This is the pancake flip. So you're going to be stoked by it. You're going to be stoked because I always play the joke on people that the PTO flip is, you know, the best flip that we learn, but it's the most universal. This one is the funnest, I think. So it's got multiple steps. The first step is we want to move the pelvis off center. We want to move everything over about 45 degrees. So you've got to scoop the feet up, come up, bend the knees, pass both feet into one hand, and then get some flexion of the lumbar spine. So I'm going to actually help Fiend a little bit, get the hips off the ground, and then I'm stepping to the side. So we get an angle first, okay? Then we lower the legs down. You could lower them with your elevator feet. Yeah, exactly. And then we go for a walk, watch the cabling, and we take a grip of the hands. So you want a hey man, soul sister grip. Okay, hey man, soul sister. And then we do a 1, 2, 3, and we come on up to seated. As soon as she's up to seated, we step the foot in behind and we get an interlace of the hands behind the head. Sorry to interrupt. I just wanted to jump in here really quickly to let you know that the Massage Club is once again open for registration. If you're really enjoying this type of learning, this type of Thai massage technique, there's a whole lot more where that came from over there in the club. There's information and a link in the description below for more details. Okay, couple of things. I want to make sure my leg is supporting her back, sort of in the similar position to what we would use for a palming of the shoulders. This leg is going to help me flip the rest of her body over when we get there, okay? So that leg is really important. We're going to set up our bolsters or our blankets in the middle of the mat because that's where you want her to go, okay? We're going to support the face and the shoulders. So if you can make an A-frame right in the middle of the mat, that's where you want her to go. So that's where we're going to direct. You got that set up? Take a grip of the elbows. We come back, but she's got to follow your leg. So you want to take a seat. That creates space for you to dip one elbow down and roll nice and slowly with the leg. And then you unravel the hands and she's on her front, ready to go for all the prone stuff. Okay, let's do that one more time. So flip back over for me. Onto your back.
A lot happened there, didn't it?
Lots happened.
Yeah.
Lots happened. Yeah. First step. Create the angle. So you'll come on up. Bend the legs. You can assist a little bit with a hand. Lift. Shift to the side. About 45 degrees. The angle is important because if you don't do enough, then she'll end up off center. We don't want that.
No one wants that.
No one wants to be uncentered. Hey man, soul sister.
Hey man, soul sister.
I'm gonna just sort of give her a heads up that we're coming up. So a gentle start and then, okay, come on up. So she'll help just a little bit. I step in right away because you have to remember that they're really relaxed at this point. We don't want to wake them up entirely. We just want to give them a little bit of a change in energy. We set up our props in an A-frame to support the face and the shoulders. We take a grip of the elbows. I'm going to take a seat towards my heel, which brings her off at an angle. Dip this close elbow in and then drive with my leg to send her body over. And then we're ready to go in the prone position. It's a fun way to get someone from supine to prone.
Yeah.
Then you've got all the work you can do on the back. Give it a whirl many times. Give it at least 5, 6 tries, and then let me know if you have any questions, okay? Like I said before, this is just a small example of the things that are possible with a Thai-inspired manual therapy practice. If you're enjoying this type of content, if you've learnt a whole bunch here and you want to dive a little bit deeper, the Massage Club is a space where we meet up online every month for a live call that is also recorded if you can't make the live call. And we go through more techniques, and we also workshop different areas of the body and different dysfunctions. So if you have some shoulder things, some neck things, some hip things, or some low back things, or anything else really, month by month we pick certain areas of the body to go through, and I'll teach you new techniques. Some of it will be a review, but then you'll also have an idea of how to help yourself if you're dealing with those types of pains and discomforts, or for the people who you care about the most. Registration for the Massage Club is currently open, but it will be closing up again soon. It would be awesome to see you over there. All the information and the link to register is in the description below.